Ever wondered how Bill Gates became one of the richest men in the world? Our story begins in the suburbs of Seattle, Washington, where a young boy named William Henry Gates III was born. Growing up, little Bill was always curious, always asking questions, always seeking to understand the world around him. But it wasn't until his teenage years that he found his true passion: computers. At the tender age of 13, Bill encountered a computer for the first time in his school's computer lab. It was a machine that few at the time understood, but to Bill, it was a puzzle waiting to be solved, a world waiting to be explored. He spent hours, days, weeks, engrossed in this new universe, teaching himself to code, to create, to innovate. But it wasn't just a hobby for Bill. He saw the potential in computers, the future they could shape, the world they could change, and he wanted to be a part of that change. So when he got to Harvard University, he made a decision that shocked many. He decided to drop out. Yes, Bill Gates, one of the richest men in the world, is a college dropout. But he didn't leave Harvard to wander aimlessly. He left with a mission, with a vision. He left to start a company with his childhood friend Paul Allen. They called it Microsoft, a nod to their vision of a future dominated by microcomputers. Looking back, it's clear that these decisions, these early years, played a crucial role in shaping Bill's future. They laid the foundation for his success, for his wealth, for his impact on the world. But at the time, they were just choices made by a young man with a passion for computers and a dream to change the world. But the journey to becoming the world's richest man was just beginning for young Bill. In 1975, a decision was made that would change the world of technology forever. Imagine a world where computers are considered a luxury, not a necessity. That was the world in the mid-70s. But two young men, Bill Gates and Paul Allen, saw something everyone else didn't. They saw a future where computers would be as common as televisions. With this vision, Gates and Allen founded Microsoft, a small startup dedicated to making software for the emerging personal computer market. The early days were tough. Working out of a tiny office in Albuquerque, New Mexico, they faced countless obstacles and challenges. But the duo was relentless. They believed in their vision. They saw a world where a computer would sit on every desk and in every home. It wasn't just about selling software, it was about changing the way we live, work, and communicate. This vision was the driving force behind their tireless work and relentless innovation. Microsoft's first big break came in 1980 when IBM, the giant of the computing world, decided it needed an operating system for its new personal computer. They turned to Microsoft, and the rest, as they say, is history. Microsoft provided the operating system, Mississippi DOS, and it quickly became the standard in the industry. But Microsoft didn't stop there. They continued to innovate, creating new software and technologies that pushed the boundaries of what computers could do. From the iconic Windows operating system to the Office suite of productivity tools, Microsoft made computers more accessible and useful for everyone. Microsoft's success wasn't overnight, and it wasn't easy. It was the result of years of hard work, innovation, and an unwavering belief in a vision. It was a testament to the power of seeing what others don't, and having the courage to chase that vision, no matter the odds. Microsoft's success was just the first step on Gates's path to wealth. But it was a big step, a step that would lay the foundation for everything that was to come. It was the step that transformed a small startup into a global technology giant and Bill Gates into one of the wealthiest individuals in the world. In 1985, Microsoft launched a product that would revolutionize personal computing. This product was none other than Windows, a graphical operating system shell for MS-DOS, a text-based operating system. Before Windows, using a computer was like trying to read a book in a foreign language. But Windows transformed this experience, making computers approachable and user-friendly for the average person. Windows was born out of a vision to place a computer on every desk and in every home. And this vision was driven by the belief that technology should be accessible to everyone, not just the tech-savvy. In the early 80s, personal computers were a novelty, a luxury few could afford. But Gates and his team at Microsoft saw an opportunity. They believed that computers could be more than just expensive toys for tech enthusiasts. They could be tools for productivity and creativity, accessible to all. To turn this vision into reality, Microsoft had to do something unprecedented. They had to make computers easy to use. And that's where Windows came in. With its graphical user interface, Windows allowed users to interact with their computers using a mouse rather than typing commands. This was a game changer. It made computers less intimidating and more inviting. It opened the door to a world where anyone could use a computer, regardless of their technical skills. And as Windows took off, so did Microsoft's fortunes. Every time someone bought a Windows-powered computer, Microsoft earned a licensing fee. Multiply that by millions of computers sold worldwide, and you can start to see how Windows contributed to the wealth of Bill Gates. The success of Windows not only transformed Microsoft into a global tech giant, but it also catapulted Gates into the ranks of the world's richest individuals. But it wasn't just about the money. The success of Windows was a validation of Gates's vision. It proved that technology could be democratized, that it could be made accessible to everyone. And in doing so, it not only changed the way we use computers, but also how we live, work, and play. Windows was a game changer not just for Microsoft, but for Bill Gates's fortune. It was more than just an operating system. It was a catalyst for change, a symbol of a new era in personal computing, and it remains a testament to the power of vision, innovation, and perseverance. By 1995, Bill Gates had become the richest man in the world. This wasn't by chance or a lucky roll of the dice, but a result of strategic decisions, an innovative spirit, and an uncanny ability to foresee the future of technology. As Microsoft continued to rise, so did Gates's wealth. But this financial growth was not simply a product of market dynamics. Instead, it was a testament to Gates's business acumen and his relentless pursuit of innovation. He was not just a passive beneficiary of Microsoft's success, but an active architect of it. Gates' strategic decisions were instrumental in shaping Microsoft's trajectory. He had the foresight to recognize the potential of personal computers, a sector many dismissed as niche in the early days. Gates saw beyond the skepticism and envisioned a world where a computer would be on every desk and in every home. His ability to foresee the future of technology was not limited to personal computers. He foresaw the rise of the internet and quickly positioned Microsoft to leverage this new frontier. He also understood the power of software and shifted Microsoft's focus from hardware to software development, a move that would prove to be a game changer. But Gates's wealth is not just about the accumulation of money. It's about the impact he's had on the world. His wealth has been a tool for change, a means to tackle global challenges. Through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, he has channeled billions of dollars towards initiatives aimed at improving global health, reducing poverty, and enhancing education. Indeed, Gates's wealth is a testament to his vision, his strategic decisions, and his relentless pursuit of innovation. But perhaps more importantly, it's a testament to his belief in the power of technology to change the world. And this is the key takeaway from Gates's journey. It's not just about becoming the richest man in the world, it's about harnessing technology to make a difference. It's about seeing the potential in the seemingly impossible, and having the courage to pursue it. But Gates's wealth is not just about money, it's about the impact he's had on the world. So, what can we learn from Bill Gates's journey to wealth? One of the major takeaways from the story of Bill Gates is his undying passion for technology. From a young age, Gates had an insatiable curiosity for the inner workings of computers. This passion was not merely a hobby, but a driving force that propelled him to create one of the most successful tech companies in the world, Microsoft. It's evident that passion was the fuel that kept Gates going, even in the face of adversity. Equally important was Gates's vision for the future. He didn't just see computers as machines for the elite or business corporations. Instead, he envisioned a world where a computer would be on every desk and in every home. This vision was bold, revolutionary, and quite frankly, it seemed impossible at the time. But Gates held on to it, and it served as a guiding light for his actions and decisions. This teaches us the importance of having a clear, defined vision for what we want to achieve. Then, there is Gates's strategic decision-making. He didn't just rely on luck or happenstance. Every step he took, from dropping out of Harvard to partner with IBM, was a calculated risk. He weighed the pros and cons, and then made bold decisions that would ultimately steer the course of his journey. This shows us that achieving success often involves taking risks and making tough decisions. But perhaps the most crucial lesson we can glean from Gates' journey is that wealth is not the ultimate goal. Gates has dedicated a significant portion of his wealth to philanthropy, working to make a difference in the world. He understood that wealth is not just about accumulating money, but also about utilizing it to make a positive impact. So, as we reflect on the journey of Bill Gates, let's remember that our path to wealth should not just be about making money. It should also involve following our passion, having a clear vision, making bold decisions, and ultimately, making a difference in the world. Remember, the path to wealth is not just about making money, it's about making a difference.